Hold on tight, racing fans, because the 2023 Formula One season took an unexpected turn when Fernando Alonso burst onto the scene as the shock favorite. Imagine 6 podium finishes in the first 8 races, defying all odds in a car that didn't quite make the headlines the previous year. But here's the kicker: Alonso didn't just stop at those jaw-dropping performances. He's got some shocking claims about his season, and today we're diving into the thrilling details. So let's dive into the video to get into the world of Fernando Alonso and his unbelievable journey in 2023. Despite a challenging second half of the season, Fernando Alonso secured the 4th position in the Drivers' Championship. Surprisingly, this wasn't due to dominating wins, but because he clinched more third-place finishes than his competitor, Charles Leclerc, who tied with him at 206 points. Notably, this marks Alonso's best finish since 2013, when he faced off against Sebastian Vettel in a tough battle, finishing over 100 points behind the Red Bull driver. Reflecting on the past, Alonso considers the 2012 season as his best ever, despite winning 2 drivers' titles in 2005 and 2016. That year, the competition was fierce, especially in the final race in Brazil. In a dominant Red Bull, Sebastian Vettel spun around on lap 1 but managed an incredible comeback to secure a 6th-place finish and win the Drivers' Championship by just 3 points. Alonso's Herculean effort throughout the season, more than doubling the points of his teammate Felipe Massa, earned him immense respect. Fast forward to 2023, and Alonso sees a new contender for his best-ever season, despite Aston Martin finishing 5th in the constructor standings, failing to fend off McLaren. Alonso commends his team's remarkable consistency. He said they delivered better performances than in his previous successful seasons, surpassing even the standout years of 2005 and 2006. Aston Martin may not have clinched the constructor title, but Alonso believes their consistent and stellar performances make this season his personal best. Fernando Alonso's unexpected triumph. Moreover, Fernando Alonso's 2023 season turned out to be a delightful surprise, even for the seasoned driver himself. Despite not being a championship-winning year, he expresses immense satisfaction with the performance, consistency, and how well he connected with the team and the car. Landing in the 4th position in the championship was a bit unexpected, and Alonso admits he wouldn't have bet on it. But here they are, a gift indeed. It's quite shocking that Alonso considers this season's best ever, especially when finishing ahead of strong competitors like the Ferraris and Lando Norris. However, the sentiment becomes clear when you look at Aston Martin and Alonso's consistent and standout performances throughout the season. They managed to shine as one of the top performers, standing out behind the obvious dominance of Verstappen and Red Bull. Aston Martin's remarkable comeback. Remember, Aston Martin and Fernando Alonso emerged as standout performers in the 2023 season, entering with the 2nd fastest car on the grid. This remarkable feat came after a challenging 2022, making it even more unbelievable. What adds to the astonishment is that they achieved this in an aging facility, lacking investment for many years and using a wind tunnel that wasn't even theirs. The upcoming year promises changes in their car and facilities, but this season's success remains a testament to their exceptional performance against the odds. At the beginning of the season, Alonso became a trending hashtag, #Alonso33. With 32 wins under his belt and a decade since his last victory, fans were eager to witness the Spaniard's resurgence. Quest for victory. Despite the long gap, Fernando Alonso's hunger for victory was palpable in the 2023 season. With a decade-long gap since his last win, he appeared as the most likely contender to challenge Red Bull's dominance. However, as the RB19 evolved, opportunities for victory became scarce. With his seasoned skill, Alonso believed he could have secured at least 1 win during the season. In Monaco, Aston Martin and Alonso had a genuine shot at victory. However, a critical decision to pit for slick tires instead of intermediates, like eventual winner Max Verstappen, cost them the opportunity. Despite this setback, Alonso's determination remained unshaken. The rain-hit race at Zanner provided another chance for victory. Alonso, pushing hard behind Verstappen after a late restart, fell short by a few seconds. The dip in form from the Aston Martin team during some races added to the challenge, but Alonso's relentless pursuit hinted at the potential for a race win. As the season concluded, the question lingered: could a race win have been in the cards for Alonso and Aston Martin? Despite the missed opportunities, Alonso's strong performances, including 4 podium finishes in 5 races, showcased his enduring skill and the team's capability. The quest for victory remains unfinished, leaving fans eagerly anticipating what the future holds for Alonso and Aston Martin. Alonso's reflection on the season of missed opportunities. In reflecting on the 2023 season, Fernando Alonso expressed his belief in the missed opportunities for victory. He pointed out Monaco as the closest chance, mentioning, "Monaco was the closest with a tire called change or something, maybe Zanner if we were in a different position in that restart." Despite these near misses, Alonso maintained optimism about the team's potential for success. Expressing his disappointment at missing out on a race win, Alonso emphasized the team's deserving performance, stating, "And yes, I believe that we deserve it more than anyone else this year." Despite challenges, he acknowledged the team's efforts and commitment throughout the season. While the team ultimately finished fifth in the constructor standings, Alonso highlighted Aston Martin's historic progress in the 2023 season. He noted, "It has been a historic season for Aston Martin and myself. I think 8 podiums, more than 200 points, 300 points for the team." The turnaround from the previous year was nothing short of extraordinary. Recognizing the crucial role of Sebastian Vettel in the team's improvement, Alonso credited Vettel's expertise and relentless work. Performance director Tom McCool praised Vettel's contributions, stating, "He came from 2 championship-winning teams. He bought a lot of small details. He was a relentless worker." Challenges ahead, seeking more pace for 2024. As Aston Martin looks toward the 2024 season, challenges lie in finding more pace. The team struggled to set up the car effectively in 2023, and improvements are needed. McCall acknowledged the difficulties, stating, "If Aston Martin is going to improve again in 2024, they're going to need to find some more pace in a car that was very awkward to set up at times in 2023. Aiming for a stronger future, Aston Martin's 2024 plans. Aston Martin faced a roller coaster of performances in the 2023 season. A promising double retirement in Mexico was followed by a 3rd and 5th place finish in Brazil. However, the excitement was short-lived, as the subsequent race in Las Vegas only brought a 5th and 9th place finish. This inconsistency emphasized the need for improvement. Reflecting on the season, Fernando Alonso highlighted the challenges, saying, "I think we need to find some consistency." He recognized that the car struggled to operate effectively within a specific performance window. Addressing the common struggle in Formula One, he added, "It's the same for everybody, but it seems that we're struggling a little bit, and it would be nice if we could always perform at a stable level." Alonso also pointed out specific areas for enhancement, noting, "Also, we can improve the straight line speed. I think that performance numbers were our weakest point." The team struggled to match others' speed on straights while maintaining balance in corners became a notable challenge. Alonso emphasized a critical challenge faced during the season, stating, "If we wanted to be as fast as the others, we needed to drop too much the rear wing, and then we ended up slowing the corners as well." Breaking free from this loop proved difficult throughout the season. To address these issues and secure a more successful 2024, Aston Martin invested in a completely new factory and headquarters over the past few years. Also, during the summer of 2023, Aston Martin seized the opportunity to initiate a monumental shift by moving into their newly constructed headquarters. Spanning an expansive 400,000 square feet, this facility stands as Formula One's first entirely new team base in nearly 2 decades. Anticipated to accommodate over 700 staff upon completion, the AMR Technology Campus is poised to revolutionize the way the team operates. The AMR Technology Campus marks a historic milestone as it consolidates manufacturing within a single location, a first in the team's operational history at Silverstone. This strategic move aligns with the team's vision for a more streamlined and efficient production process. Aston Martin's commitment to progress extends beyond the headquarters. A cutting-edge wind tunnel is currently under construction, set to usher in a new era of aerodynamic development. Although the tunnel is expected to be fully operational only in the second half of 2024, it represents a crucial step forward for the team. In the interim, Aston Martin faces challenges as they rent space in the dated wind tunnel Mercedes owns. Both teams have encountered difficulties with this aging facility, prompting Aston Martin's urgent need for their fully functional wind tunnel. Despite the temporary setbacks, signs indicate that Aston Martin is on an upward trajectory, poised for success in the seasons to come. So, what do you think of the shocking claim by Fernando Alonso about the 2023 season? Comment below and subscribe for more!